Our main focus is to get the organic vegetables. We don't get a vegetable from the commercial farmers because we all know most that there's a lot of chemicals there. And then we focus to the organic vegetable. And it's quite good. We've got spinach, cabbage, carrots, all kinds of vegetables.
So we try to do all those food gardens because the next one's going to be here in Kayelitsha, here in Site-C. So we're supposed to come up every day. We come to the container to have some food for ourselves and our children, to feed us and to make us home, because we struggle with my nature, my son.
And also,
we've got a lot of stigmatization and discrimination about you have your own spoon, your own plate, your own fork, your own knife, your own washing basket,
your own room, yes,
your own bed, and everything you must done separate than the other people. So we fight on that things.
And also what we are appealing from the government to speed up the process of housing. Yes. We thank our government because now we see that there are those people who get houses from Site-C, especially Site-C, because there's a lot of people who are staying in shacks. But now we see that there is a big progress that is taking place. And then we are saying, oh, government is doing well, but it's not enough because there are still more shacks in Site-C. And the reason why we are mentioning this thing is because HIV is also is expanding in Site-C because of the shacks. We are not only saying it's only the Site-C that is getting a big number, but because of the shacks, because we've got a lot of rubbish in Site-C, you know, a lot of things that are taking place in Site-C that are not good. I remember there was a case at Ukwakanya whereby one of our clients disclosed her status, and then her aunt don't want her child that she must stay with her child. It was a big fight. Ukwakanya and Hope Worldwide has a right to intervene, and then we go there to intervene there, and then to educate her auntie, telling her that by playing with me because I'm HIV positive, you are not going to get AIDS. By hugging me, you are not going to get HIV. By kissing me, you are not going to get HIV. By sharing a bathroom, whatever the toilet it is, you are not going to get HIV positive. That is why we make it a point that those people who diagnosed HIV positive, they must go outside themselves, telling the people, telling the community that HIV, you are not going to get HIV because you hug me. The reason why I'm saying that people mustn't wait from the government to come and do things. People must form the groups and do food gardens like us, because we didn't wait for the government. We go to the schools and negotiate with the principal of Inhlanganiso High School, Masile High School, telling them that here we are and we are this group, and then we want this ABCDE. And then the principal of Inhlanganiso High School offered us a piece of land. And then we didn't fold our arms saying that, oh, who's going to, the next thing, what is going to happen? I go out myself, I go to the Department of Agriculture, and then I say to them, here I am, I'm from Wakanya Home Base Care, and we are the group of women, and then we do ABCDE, and then we are here to request that if the Department of Agriculture can help us, they can come and help us. And then immediately the Minister of Agriculture came and see what we are doing, and then really they see that, okay, there is a need that these people must get help, and then they bought us a rotavator, they fenced our food gardens, they also fixed the boreholes for us because water was the main problem for us, and that Department of Agriculture provide us with boreholes and also with seedlings, you know. And then each and every year now, I submit my documents to the Department of Agriculture. They approve our things. Every year they came, they also buy the equipment, the gardening equipment, like hose pipes, rake, fork spades, wheelbarrows, everything. I want to thank the Department of Safety and Security, Minister Uramahlakane, because I also go there myself and tell them that Here is the group of Ukwakanya home-based care, and then we do A, B, C, D, E, and then we are looking for funds, and then Department of Agriculture, Uramatlakana, gave us money to buy equipment like a stove, a fridge, the food, and also to pay stipends to our people. I also want to thank Department of Safety and Security by assisting us by 2004. That is why I'm saying, let us not sit down and wait to the government to come to us. Let us go out there and go to those offices. Those offices there are for our offices, that anything that we need, let us go to them and tell them exactly what we are doing.
I remember going into the bathroom on one occasion and I was coughing blood, and I said to God, if I'm going to die, it's all right. If I'm not going to die, it's all right. I actually don't know how I got to, but after saying that, I had a remarkable peace descend on me. And again, I think in a way surprisingly, I began to turn the corner. Our culture has been one that seems to deny that death is actually a natural thing. I mean, that you are born, you live, and there's an end. And that it isn't something that we should be trying to run away from. I mean, our culture makes it seem as if it was the worst possible thing that could happen to a person. And yet, if you've had a full life, and I have had an extraordinary life in many ways, I mean, to have had a life where you were struggling against apartheid and then you are given the opportunity of seeing the end of apartheid. You vote for the first time in the elections of your country. You have the incredible privilege of introducing your newly elected president to South Africa and to the world. And then, even when you could say to God, well, God, if I died now, I'd be very thankful. Then you're asked to be part of the process of healing a wounded nation.